So today's workout will be no equipment. It's actually not even going to be standing. We are going to do the whole exercise, whole workout from the floor. So grab your yoga mat or carpet or floor, whatever is most comfortable surface for you, and we'll get started. So it's going to be 12 exercises, and you're going to do each one as many times as you can. So we're going to start with our upper body. So we're going to start with the push-up. It can be done from your knees or from your toes. You want to keep your back straight the whole time and wrists below shoulders. You're going to lead with a straight back and chest. Press down to the floor. Press back up. Again, do it from your knees to make it a little bit easier. Keep your back straight, wrists below shoulders. Press down and back up. Do that as many times as you can, and then we'll move on to exercise number 2. So this is going to be a tricep dip. So you should feel it in the back of your arms here. You're going to take your hands, place them flat on the ground with your fingers facing towards your toes. You are going to imagine that your elbows are squeezing together. You're going to elevate your butt, and then you are going to press down and back up. Press down and back up. You can do this from an elevated surface as well. Put your arms on a couch or a chair and press down, keeping your back tight to the surface. All right, and then the third exercise is a V-sit with a chest opener. So you can elevate your feet to make it a little bit more challenging. To make it easier, keep your feet on the ground. You can put your arms straight out in front of you, lean back slightly, keep your chest forward, back straight. You are going to tilt to the side and open. To the other side, open, open. Again, to make it more challenging, elevate your feet or use a light weight, a water bottle, a soup can. Keep your back straight, chest forward. We're just twisting to the side to open. So now we're going to move into a little bit more core. So we're going to start by doing a V tuck. So you're going to lay down and you are going to tuck in. Lay down, tuck in. So this is a core movement, so we're going to keep our back straight, tuck our abs in. To make it more challenging, you can keep your legs straight when you come up. So that'll be more like this. To make it a little bit easier, you can just lift up into a crunch. Our next exercise is going to be mini crossovers. So you're going to lay flat, elevate your feet, and cross them over each other. Keeping them low. You don't want to be way up here. This is easier, however. So if this feels too challenging, elevate your legs. You can also bend your knees. Our next one is going to be scissors. So you'll stay laying down, legs straight. One at a time, they go down. Alternate. To make it easier, bend your knees. So do that one as many times as you can. And then we're going to move on to our lower body a little bit. We're going to work out the legs a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to work out the lower body bit. So if you have a band, you can use it. It'll make it a little bit more challenging. It's definitely not necessary. So if you do have it, I suggest putting it just above your knees. So we'll go with right here. So our first exercise is going to be a bridge and a leg opener. So you're going to bring your heels, tuck them nice and close. Keep your back straight. Lift up, squeezing in the glutes, and then open your legs, keeping your feet together, and back down. Up, open. Remember to squeeze that whole time. You should be feeling this in your glutes as well as in your hamstrings. After you've done that as many times as you can, we're gonna move down onto a laying clam. So you're gonna lay on your side, and you're just going to open your legs like this. So your only leg that's moving is the one on top. In my case, that's my right leg. Your feet are staying together, and you're just opening. Again, it's a little bit easier without a band, a little bit more challenging with a band. So you'll do that as many times as you can. Then we'll move on to our next one, which is a laying down kickback. So now we're going to straighten our legs, and you are going to kick straight back. So you want to keep your midsection stationary and just kick back. You're going to squeeze in your glutes, that's the area we are targeting, as well as the hamstrings a little bit. My legs are also staying straight. For the next exercise, we're going to do that on the opposite side. So we will do the clam on your left side. Open, 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 and then we'll move into that kickback. And then for the very final exercise, we're going to do a plank. You can do this as a high plank from your hands or as a low plank from your elbows. The important part is that your shoulders stay over elbows, and if you're on a high plank, your elbows stay over your wrists, your back stays totally straight, your butt is not in the air or slouching down towards the carpet, and you're gonna hold this for as long as you can. You definitely don't need a band on to do that. So those are the full 12 exercises. You'll do each one as many times as you can, and then you are more than welcome to repeat the exercise for a more intense workout. Have a great day, guys.